Hey folks, how's it going? We're checking out more Taskmaster. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. And I missed that. I did not realize that he gave Ramesh and Rasheen a draw when it came to the backwards film segment. So that's cool, man. I still feel like Tim needed more props for his though. It was goofy and it was a backwards puzzle or whatever, man. I get it. But it was still it was still funny. And since they're all comedians, I'm basing it on that. And I know he's basing it on other stuff as well. And you guys said it's normal to disagree with Greg at times because at the end of the day he's a taskmaster, but it's kind of fun to disagree with him and stuff. And he makes his own judgment calls. But I don't know. I just like Tim's. It was goofy. Remember exactly what he said, but I think he said you're just taking a puzzle apart and put it in reverse. And he made it sound simple and stupid, but I still liked it. I thought it was funny. But I did miss that they had a draw, so thanks for letting me know that. And then also the show Pointless. Thanks for letting me know what that was, for explaining that to me. I appreciate that, for sure. So yeah, man, Rasheen won the last episode. That was cool. I really expected her to kind of like, just skate by. I'm just hanging out with buddies. I'm not taking this seriously. Look at these prizes. I don't care, That's how I kind of expected her to take this, and that was going to be part of her charm, So and maybe win one later on, like further down the line. But she won one in the next episode, which is cool, man. Really enjoyed it. Thought it was fun. I thought it was very funny that Frank was embarrassed when he saw everybody else's reverse film. He just felt just the look on his face of how he said he was like, kind of embarrassed at like it's a young man's game. I thought that was great as well, man. Enjoyed it. So let's just go ahead and jump into it, folks, and we will talk about it more at the end.
Please remind us of the first task.
Okay, the first task, as always, is the prize task. Each contestant has brought in one of their own personal possessions for the prize haul. And this time you've asked them to bring in their most meaningful item.
Tim, you get to pitch to me first. Hit me.
I brought in a piston.
Okay, well, I like to give people a chance to justify their decisions, but I will say this. It's shit.
Yeah.
Go on.
Right away,
I won the Edinburgh Comedy Award in 2009.
Doesn't necessarily translate into TV work, does it?
To be fair, it's only been 6 years. And it was kind of quite an emotional thing to win it. Oh. And on my show, it was sort of scattered with all these sort of weird and wonderful props like fridges and stuff like that. But I couldn't really keep it because I didn't really have a flat of my own. So I got rid of everything from the show apart from my piston. And so the piston is very important to me. It means a lot to me, and I'm putting that up into the prize gallery.
Now I feel like a total shit. Ramesh. Backstage, I gave Ramesh a little encouraging tap on the nose. I went, boop, and who wouldn't like that? I went, good luck, everyone. Boop, to Ramesh. He went, what the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that,
man?
Ramesh, what have you brought and why? I have brought in something that's fairly meaningful to me.
Okay.
It's my wedding ring.
Oh, no.
Jesus. It is genuinely your wedding ring. Roisin, what have you brought in that's meaningful?
I have brought in a dictionary.
Oh,
God!
That is the worst! It's not actually. There's more meaning in that than in his rubbish ring and his fake piston.
Oh.
Don't hit her!
Come in.
No. Don't hit
To be
her.
fair, it is the present so far that I most want.
I'm sure Ramesh's wife will be delighted to hear that. Oh, no.
And I Blame the Beatles by Tom Widdicombe.
And you thought the dictionary would be the most boring book around, but...
And it is the only copy I've got.
What did you bring, Frank?
I brought in my small child's hobby horse.
Oh.
And I actually had to sneak it out of the house to bring it
Yeah.
in because he plays with it every day. So he'll be at home now going...
I mean, there's two ways of looking at this, isn't there? There's the sweet part of you that felt you didn't have a proper hobby horse, so you bought your son one, but then you thought, no, why should he have one? And now you've got a 4 in 5 chance of losing it.
You've got to speculate to accumulate. This time tomorrow, he might be riding around the garden on a piston.
In 5th place, it'll be Roisin Connerty, obviously. 4th, I'm going to put Josh's dad's book in.
Oh, what? A gift from my dad, who I no longer speak to.
But you... I know for a fact it's not that way round. He won't speak to you because you didn't read his fucking book.
No.
3rd, I'm going to put the piston, because it's a piston. 2nd for Frank. And, how can I deny someone who is actively trying to wreck his own marriage on television? The winner of the first task tonight, Ramesh Ranganathan.
I thought that. I was like, he just has to go first. It has to.
All the meaningful prizes are up there if you want to gaze at the absolute tat that these people can take home. They're in the box up there. Not necessarily meaningful to you, but still, you could always sell the wedding ring and buy a fridge.
Fuck you! Oh my god. The last batch of squares I've got, and then I'm going to have to start tying them up like a chump and then reuse them again. I didn't think I was going to get to this point. There's so many of them.
I have to say, when I picture the others, I don't see them getting this kind of distance. Poets, girls. Some will take the first 45 minutes realising it's better if they're wet.
I just realised I should probably wet them.
Oh, that's great.
It's quite late then to discover that, make that realisation.
Oh, no.
Unbelievable. So good to discover this so late on.
Presumably a good distance.
It was 10.04 metres.
Can I just ask a
Nice.
question? Where did you get the box from? There was no box like that available when I was doing it.
There was definitely a box available.
There was no box, mate. I'm telling you now. There was no box.
There was a box available. You just
Don't
haven't
argue
got
with me.
box searching skills.
Also, you couldn't work out whether to wet the tea bags. Do you think you'd have come up with the box idea?
What do you
I
got
didn't
over
even
there?
have taps on mine when I had to urinate on my tea bag. That's the lack of facilities I was given. I don't know what kind of game you're running here, but I'm not happy about it, all right?
That's a very impressive performance, and so comforting to know that 2 of the 3 people know what a box looks like. What's
There was no box, mate.
that's fair? Time for a quick break.
So
See you
upset.
ludicrously soon. Josh, is your definition of a mug anything with a handle sellotape to it?
No, my definition of a mug is someone that can't find a box in their hat.
Dang.
OK, here's my judgment.
I'll see you after the show.
Before we even see Tim, I'm disqualifying you.
Unbelievable.
But I'm not disqualifying you because a wheelbarrow isn't a mug. I'm disqualifying you because you put the milk in first.
Damn.
Alex, should we see if Tim Key entered the spirit of the competition?
Tim?
You got a tennis ball?
Yeah, there's tennis ball in there. Thank you.
Yes!
All right. Okay.
Give us some,
If he counts it.
It was a new world record.
He should.
Presumably. It was 23 metres and 87 centimetres. It was the first throw. First throw.
Nice.
Bomb.
This is an open and shut case. The winner of the first task tonight, Mr. Tim Key.
All right. Very nice.
This is a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. Tell you something for free. That white line's not straight, judging by the satellite. Someone needs to have a word with that groundsman. You can't do much detail, that's what I've learned. Which I've slightly messed up and I may have to go into that person's house. But great art comes at a cost, I've always heard. Come on, colour in, you fucker. Yes! I hate popping balloons.
Like a dud. Never heard of balloon pop that quiet.
And nobody can quite believe that Romesh has made his wedding ring available as a prize. Are you putting your testicles into the next show? Scripted joke. I presume Tim
I don't
Key is
care.
a poet. He'll have some more artistic skills.
It was Tim's was a sort of standout performance, and I don't know if that's a good thing yet.
What have the others drawn?
What's he making? He's like, I don't even know what I'm making. Bro. They're just hoping for the best.
not gone the way I've hoped early doors, I'll be honest with you. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be.
That's all right.
I'm just going to have to make the best of this.
Maybe we've really got on this show, haven't we?
Are those oblongs your ears?
That was supposed to be the frame of the picture.
Hold on, this isn't you in a cardboard box.
Don't applaud that.
It's not funny. You're celebrating the persecution of one of the members of the show.
It was meant to be a dig at the homeless.
Do you know, if we can just take them and the pregnant people down, this would be a better world, right? I mean, it's a fatal mistake, Romesh. It's a really good painting, but why on earth do I want a picture of you? It's absolutely fucking preposterous. I need to score them in reverse order. Obviously, Sausage Girl is last. Thanks, mate.
Really hope you like it.
They're hesitant.
I commissioned this piece for you.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just genuinely don't know.
Oh, no.
Amazing.
Romesh, did you draw it while walking around a field?
What's with the duck feet?
I wanted to show that you were all-terrain. Like...
You got in the Jeep.
Sort of next best thing to a Jeep, I was about to say. Nice.
So, you know, you could handle any sort of situation, even if there wasn't a box provided. You'd be able to handle it like the legend you
Let
are.
the box go.
It's really beautiful. Thanks, Romesh.
Thought you'd worry that I'd forget you after this, so I've got a tattoo.
Oh, my God. That has to win. That has to win. Oh, no.
Well, you could have gift wrapped it.
I mean...
Yeah, that's gotta win.
Is it real? Fuck me!
Oh, no.
It's impossible to beat. Or is it? Come forth.
Okay.
There's no way
Let's
she
open
beat
it very
that.
carefully. Colouring pens, old school, fat ones.
Another day, another egg.
Using only the items currently on this table, get this egg as high as possible.
Highest wins. The egg must not break.
You have 20 minutes. Your time starts now.
Get it as high as possible using these items.
So I've got colouring pens,
Well, why would I use pens?
a measuring tape, scissors.
Okay. I just got paper and that's it. Sure you got everything?
Could have done with a box, really.
So just make it clear, they can't break the egg. If they break the egg, they're disqualified, right?
That's right, that's very clear. One egg and get it as high as possible.
Yeah, let's have a look at Romesh.
Fuck!
I mean, I don't know what I'm doing.
Damn. I thought she was on to something.
Surprise, surprise, Romesh. Not last. Unbelievable.
If I caught it, it would have been a real success story.
Oh, God. You're right. Now I've heard your explanation. I'm gonna make you win this task. I mean, honestly, this is going to sound a little bit harsh. If it were up to me, you'd be kicked off the show for that. Who's next? Poet?
Dale.
Yuki? Ah, the poet and the egg.
What? Where do you get that?
I can't completely judge the trajectories. I'll try and go straight up, straight down. How long have I got left for it? 9:41.
5.5 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, the secret I think is that when you catch it, you go down with it so it doesn't crack.
1 minute, Josh, 1 minute.
Ready? I'm really nervous.
They just screamed no right away.
Didn't work out.
Oh, no.
I was so confident. I couldn't see anything going wrong.
Poor Frank. so upset. This is sad music. Josh got lucky twice.
You know what was sadder, the image of you losing your eggy friend or you falling over?
Like I said, years of playing cricket have stood me in good stead.
3 people have failed the task. Josh is obviously the winner, and against all natural odds, in second place, Ramesh Ranganathan.
There we go.
Remember, later on, someone might be depriving Tim Key of a piston. I know, right? See you after the break for the final live action task. Yes, I will.
Yeah, you got the simplest route. You got second place. That's what's up, man.
Alex will blow his whistle. You must work out in your head how long 100 seconds is and stand up when you think it's passed. Alex? Pretty exciting.
That's great.
It's going to give him a boost.
It's not funny, man. It's not funny.
Josh, how many seconds do you think you're on at the moment?
1.
Bang!
You idiot!
Oh my God. Someone has just jumped themselves into
You
last
idiot.
place, ladies and gentlemen.
What was it?
You can't sit back down.
I'm not going to stand up.
Is she having another go?
Widdicombe's gone.
I already went.
They're all up. They're all up. Roisin stood up both first and last and was furthest outside of the 100 both times.
Wow. That's amazing. You were in last place twice.
Frank Skinner was fourth
Gonna
place.
suck.
Oh, no.
These two were exactly the same. Ramesh and Tim both stood up about 12 seconds after 100 seconds. Josh Widdicombe 5 seconds after the 100 seconds. He stood up on 105 seconds.
Wow. Impressive. Impressive.
Final scores are these. Should we go for it, Greg? Who do you want to ask first?
I want to ask Josh Widdicombe first.
Oh, I don't know. It's really unfair that I have to go first. Can't he go first?
Okay.
Say, wait. Oh, what it, man?
Ramesh, I require you to guess first. To save your wedding ring.
Can't he? Can he go first?
Absolutely not.
I don't.
Bogus.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Oh, the former maths teacher loses his wedding ring. The winner of the show today, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Josh Widdicombe. I imagine your wife's going to be genuinely upset, yeah?
It's not going to be a good night.
Alright, yeah, he definitely played himself to bring his wedding ring, dude. That has to be a backup or something, dude. Who would do that to themselves? Oh, no, Jesus Christ. Josh got real lucky with the egg thing, man. He dropped it twice. And like you said, I guess with birds laying eggs on grass, they're naturally made to survive or like drop on grass and all that jazz. But Josh got real lucky, man. Because he dropped that egg twice when he threw it in the air, both times pretty high. It's kind of funny how sad Frank looked, along with the sad music. They like really make that seem so much worse than what it was. That was pretty funny. That was funny stuff. The GPS task that's clever, man. That was a real clever task. I can imagine that being pretty hard. Everybody did really, really bad at that task, with the exception of Ramesh and Josh. It was just like you could just easily know who was going to win after watching how people were doing. Like, these are really, really bad. Ramesh and Josh are clearly going to be one of the people who are going to win, for sure. Because you can actually see what their stuff is. The egg challenge went really bad. I didn't expect so many people to break their eggs, man. I thought there was a better chance of Tim winning, though, because he was coming up with something to put it up in the air in a cone or that kind of jazz. I just thought whoever's going to think about, like, shaping paper to get it up in the air was going to be the obvious winner. That's the route I thought was going to go. And I just figured Ramesh was going to be in last place because he just gave up and set it right on top of all the paper. And even when Roisin came up with the idea, like, just tossing it up in the air, I mean, that's actually a pretty good idea until she broke it right away. Like, Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, they all did terrible with the egg challenge for sure. And the giving thing, I guess you have to really know somebody to win that. Like, that's one of the reasons why Roisin got second place, you know? Because he was drunk and said he wanted a mouse, I guess. Only reason why Josh beat it was because he tattooed himself. Like, how can you beat that? Like, how can you be tattooing somebody's name with yourself, man? I was like, he has to win. There's no way he's not going to win this. But because she knew him, it was a leg up getting a mouse thing. The sunglasses was a really, good idea, though, too. Because he put them on, he liked how he looked at them, and he could see behind himself. That was a pretty cool idea. But you just have to know somebody to get them gifts. That's why most people go with generic gifts, a card, gift cards, things like that. So, to me, that challenge was a little unbalanced, but what can you do, man? I thought it was funny where Sheen jumped up and somebody called her an idiot. I can't tell who said it, but somebody said, you idiot. That was really, really funny. I figured Josh was going to be disqualified with that. I was like, there's no way he's going to let the tea thing fly. But he said the only reason why he disqualified because he put the milk first. I thought he was going to disqualify because it was ridiculous. Like, there's no way he's going to let this slide, bro. But Tim's was the smartest. To come up with the whole system, being able to, like, fling it inside of a tennis ball and having to roll down the side there. That was smart. That was a really nice system. I still thought there was a good chance that Greg was going to disqualify that, but he did, man. But it's fun, man. So far, Frank won the first episode, Rasheen won the second episode, and Josh won this episode. All right, man. All right, folks. I enjoyed this one. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.